I'm not going to lie to you. At the beginning of the previous episode, I didn't think I would want to record the next one straight away. But I do. So I am. We've just won the SPFL Trophy Trust. Nope. Almost. SPFL Trust Trophy, even. But today is far bigger. Within the next two games, we could be League One champions. Which means I need as much time as I can to start trying to sign championship level players and decide who's not staying for the ride. We made one signing, youth, pre-contract. We'll talk about him in the summer. No, we'll start talking about him beginning of next season, regardless what league we're in. But today we are focusing only on the next two games. We win the league today. It's the last episode of this season. We come back on Wednesday, day of release, for the next season and a lot of summer business. Let's just get to it. This Quavs Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Elgin Experiment. So hi everyone, here we are. There's nothing to show you. We're just straight in with this, and it is the exact lineup you would think. It is one change in it, and it is Sutcliffe in for Brown. Brown's away on international duty. So yeah, Sutcliffe comes in, Mason takes place on the bench. Rest of the bench is exactly as you see. There's all the players in on trial. Kinnear. We did offer him a contract. He had no interest whatsoever in talking to us. I get it. We'll see if that changes if we win the league. Okay? But that's a lineup. Like, literally is unchanged to what you'd expect. Let's go. Unfortunately, Freeman has picked up a suspension for the next time we play the SPFL Trust Trophy next season. The way things are going, won't be our problem. This is a team that we have struggled with at times this season. And they're playing defensive, actually. They're playing surprisingly defensive. Former player who is in us on loan is playing against us in Blair McKenzie. He is playing at left-sided centre-back out the three. He's on the ball just now. So we stand 15 points clear. There is 18 points remaining at time, well, just before kick-off. If things stay the same, point gap between ourselves and Inverness, the next game is the one we can win the league. If we win today and Inverness drop points, we win the league. If we draw today and Inverness lose, we win the league. Big 90 minutes for both teams. I think before the league kicked off, that Inverness were the favourites for the league. Now, I could be wrong. I'm not really going to go back and check in an old video yet. Maybe I will later on, but to see that we were predicted to be third, and we're kind of running away with the league, is one thing. But to see the gap between a team that was honestly should be doing better than us is another. One thing I will do if we do win the league, or when we win the league, whichever way you want to kind of think about it, I want to see how much we were paying in wages compared to the rest of the league. The rest teams in the league, and see where on that base alone we should have finished. Because if you've ever read things like Soccernomics, you'll know that the team that spends the most on wages tends to be the team that wins the league, but not transfer fees. The team that spends most on transfer fees isn't. That's not usually a good indication of who's going to win the league, weirdly. That may change now with FFP, actually. I wonder if that has changed with FFP. Well, no, because Man United would have blown that out of the water, probably. I'm far from pleased with what I saw. Used to FUDs. Need to cam it. And let's see if we can actually do something. Second half. As things stand, we're still a game away from winning the league. Thing is, the minute we win the league, like the minute our league for next season is confirmed, that's when I'm going to start properly looking at the contract, see who's out of contract at the club, and making that decision of definitely or definitely not. And I need to get out. I can't just, you might do okay. I need to just like hardline come down, yes or no. Oh, Hamilton unlucky not to get the goal there. If we have the chance, which with the amount of players we've got in our contract, looks like we do, to properly, like, maybe bring in championship level players in kind of one big go, we would be absolutely stupid not to. The problem's going to be is like, so strikers, we have 4 strikers on the books who will be with us next season if no bids come in for them. We can't buy another striker, so I'm really going to be relying heavily on Jack Hamilton and O'Donkor and Richards and Sellers Fleming to be that option next year. But as things stand, like, we're going to need at least one right winger and one left winger because Beaumont's contract's up, his loan contract's up, but Pulley, for example, his contract's up, he has an option to extend. We have the option to extend his contract, sorry, not the other way around. So there is options kinda there. We know if contracts aren't used, I need 2 new right backs. We'll need at least 1 left back. We'll need 2 centre backs. Like, there's a lot of bits to get done, kind of regardless, but even more so if we're Championship club. I really hope we can get the chance away. Seems like when we play teams in like other divisions, like higher. Oh, Hamilton again. The divisions higher up, we seem to do better, and I don't know if that's because they play more open against us, where we struggle where teams are more defensive. So like here, they have 3 centre backs, 2 wing backs, and 2 defensive midfielders. Now that's not necessarily defensive in how they're playing out, but in terms of breaking them down, that is a defensive shape. It's very defensive orientated. They're going to have a lot more players back, especially the fact that I've just looked there. They're playing with an anchorman and a ball winning midfielder. That is very defensive. They've come out not to lose, which I get it. Pain in the arse for us, but I get it. So I'm going to bring on a man of Richards. I'm going to put him as an advance forward. If we played with a target man, I think, in fact, you know what? I am going to risk it. I'm going to bring off Payton as well. We are going to go with 2 up top. We will bring on a target man. So everything I was about to say is fucking pointless. That's all our subs. We're not changed to attacking mentality because when we play this 4-2-4, we do seem to not go more attacking, but feel like we're coming across more attacking. We've had 7 shots, 5 on target, not 1 has went in the back of the net. We are not being clinical enough. That is an issue. We've now took out our ball winning midfielder. We've got a centre mid who is going to attack. We have a box midfielder who is going to try and do a bit of both. Great save, McGinty, but he's offside anyway. There's going to be a couple more chances. This could go either way. We are as things stand, we are 1 goal away from winning this league. Oh, no. No. Inverness have just scored. Fuck. Oh. What does that mean? I think it means if we win the next game, we win the league. Regardless of their performance. That was just unacceptable. Shit. Yeah, 13 points in it. Yeah, as long as we win our next game. In fact, as long as we match the result. So win, draw, or fuck it, even lose to lose. As long as we match that result with Inverness, we win the league next game. But that's a blow. Well, Donker already tried to move on. Tried to move on in January and it didn't happen. I guess only positive if you want to look at it is we're playing the worst team in the league in Stenhousemuir. That should, on paper, be a game that we win. However, they're only 4 points away from Stirling, so they're kind of aiming for that playoff place. They have something to play for. Good news, I suppose, is Ed McGinty has just broke our team's clean sheet thing for a season. Not in the league in total. He's only got 10 in the league, but I think that's his 12th clean sheet of the season. So that's good. Hamilton has scored 27 league goals this year. Right, disappointment center system. Catch in a second as we take on Stenny. we're back for the second game of the episode, and we are completely unchanged. I kind of guess with better judgment, but I'm going to go unchanged. Rico Brown is back from international duty, but he is knackered, so he's not really going to play. Let's just go to... I don't want to go to attack, and I don't want to change to the 4-2-4 and give up the midfield. I don't want to play out with an attacking mentality, because we haven't done that all season. Including the game we put, was it 7 or 8 past whoever the hell we played early in the season? Who the hell knows? Downside, they have a new manager. I think this might be his first game in charge. We could see a new manager bounce. Not looking forward to that. Also, does anyone actually get a new manager bounce in this game? Anytime I take over a club, I never get a new manager bounce. I just continue the fucking decline for about 6 games till I can somehow pick it back up. Maybe that's just a me problem, though. As I said, we're unchanged going into this game. And same as before, you know, we can win the league today as long as we don't... If we win... I mean, it doesn't matter if we win, but if Inverness win, we need to win. If Inverness draw, we don't need to win as long as we don't get beat, you know? If Inverness lose, we can lose. Like, we just as long as we match their outcome, it's fine. So if they win and we win, we're fine. If they draw and we draw, we're fine. If they lose and we lose, we win the league. I'd very much like to win, though, and put it beyond any fucking doubt. But it is what it is. Not much we can... I was going to say not much we can do. Well, there is. We could win the bloody game. But I'm also slightly paranoid that we won't. And that heavy touch from their wide player gives us the ball. Can we break and get a chance? Ball back post. Stott! Go on, son. Jack Stott's 10th goal of the season, and that could be a big one. Oh, okay. As things stand. Oh, you dirty bastards. Inverness have also taken the lead. I think, and I could be wrong, I think, as things stand, we've won the league. Oh. Oh, come on, boys. Let's make it one trophy last episode and another trophy this one. It must have been the... Sorry, last episode I'd said I'd know it was at the Scottish Cup semi-finals. Like, no, it must have been the League Cup. It could have been the bloody League Cup. We've never get out of the bloody group stage at the opening of the season. I still use it as pre-season. Bloody hell. Yeah, so it was the Scottish Cup semi-final. We'd reached the season before. Crazy. Come on, Kerr. Good ball in. Penalty? It is a penalty. We could go 2-0 up here. Jack Hamilton, I think, will be the one to hit it. Going for his 36th goal of the season. And he's fucking missed. Inverness went 2-0 up. Don't fucking blow this today, guys. Oh, I can't believe we missed a penalty. Oh, I can't believe it. League could have been done already. Oh, that is a frustrating one. That is a frustrating one. Eight shots, 2 on target, 1 in the back of the net. And nothing else seems to be happening here. Payton's having a bad game. Beaumont's having a bad game. Hamlin's having a bad game. Sturgis having a bad game. Fuck. Breen's picked the ball up. Gives it to Sturge. Beaumont now. Hamilton! Just a poor effort. Such a poor effort. Right, okay, we're 1-0 up, and I am so fucking deflated right now. I'm just not happy. God. Now the nerves are kicking in, because I don't want this to drag out. Giving Hamilton to like 55 minutes, I'm subbing him off. Kerr cuts back for Freeman. Stop. Denham's hit. Right, it's a corner. It's a corner. Come on, bury it. Somebody head this home. Not like that. A good win with the ball, Freeman. Come on. Oh, we're so static for some reason today. Like Kerr. Denham, Kerr, back post. Oh, we've hit the bloody post again. Bad enough the penalty hit the woodwork. I don't need headers at the back post in the bloody same. Oh, just square the fucking ball, man. Oh, fuck. I am so unsure what to do. Come on. I don't want to make too many changes because we are winning. It's not like we're chasing a win. We've got, as things stand, we have the league. But I just feel like the amount of chances that we're missing or we're just failing to put in the back of the net is going to bite me in the arse. Kerr needs to get on his bloody feet. About to make a substitution here. That's a good ball. Cut it back. Come on. Oh, I was absolutely livid for like a microsecond where you hear me say, cut it back, as I'm also then starting to celebrate the goal because he's fucking buried it. Beaumont to score the goal. I just wanted him to square it for a tap in. I'm not going to lie. That's a big goal. Going to bring on Manny Richards. The Donkers are a weird fucking goal drought and I'm risking it today. So only sub I'm making is a Manny Richards. He'll probably try and run in behind a bit more than Hamilton would, although we know Hamilton will do it. If I'm correct, which when it comes to maths, I might not always be, but as things stand, we've won the league right now. Good save, McGinty. That's what we need. Why are you unhappy? Would prefer to stay in the bench. Why would you want to sit in the bench? There's half an hour left to play. Right, Richards, Kerr, Payton. Go on, son. Unlucky. Right, let's make another couple of little subs. Going to bring on Manning for Payton. Let's bring on that deep line playmaker on support. I'm going to bring off Beaumont, bring on Pulley. Going to bring on Jones for Kerr as well. Yeah, that's it. We've got one more stoppage we can do anyway for one more change. Inverness are winning 4-0, but it means fucking nothing, I think. I hope, basically. Oh, come on. Keep it out. Good. 5 minutes left. Are we about to do the unthinkable? Sturge. Stop. Pulley. Feel like Jones should have done better there. Sturge should definitely have done better there. But there's only a couple minutes remaining. Jack Stott. Oh, it's our third of the game. It's Stott second and 11th overall, and I am a very happy man right now. We are waiting for the final whistle. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Please tell me we've won the league. Please tell me we've won the league. Please actually tell me we've won the league and my maths hasn't failed me. My maths says we should be 1 point, like, for the better, right? Yes! Come on. We are fucking championship bound. I don't give a fuck about that show. What's my budget? 16 grand a week. Shy of 17 grand a week. Interesting. Brian Cameron, he was a player for us till I got rid of him. Oh, I'm fucking delighted. 2 years ahead of schedule, we have won promotion and absolutely buzzing. Now, he will definitely be interested. That is for sure. I have what now begins a very long process of trying to figure out who we're going to move on and sign in. All sorts. Yeah. I don't really care what he says. Yeah, whatever. Be-be-do-do-do-do-do. Whatever. Can we get through this? Do I expect them to turn perfect? No, 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 I do not. Performance. Not discuss. Fucking hell, man. How many questions did you want to ask me? Right. One thing I did say I wanted to check before we go anywhere. I mean, look at that. Our salary per annum is £443,000 a year, right? More than double of that are both the fourth. You know, Inverness are spending, what, 220 grand more than us a year. Second. Elgin, not doing the maths, but, you know, it's a fair bit. We are overperforming with what we're putting out. And then, season preview, expected us to be third. Our growth came down for the championships, why their wages are so high. But look at that. That's the table as they thought it would be. That's where we are now. Air Jordans are 7th. Inverness 2nd. Like, the only things I've swapped is kind of Stirling and Stenny that you kind of would be okay with, I guess. But like the drop for Air Jordans, Inverness, but then ourselves to just run away with it. We've lost one game so far. That'll probably change now as the league is done. I mean, what, last season... I mean, this one hurt. Last season we finished third on 61. We could have won that league. I mean, the year before that we finished 6th. But the same points, actually, we have the same points now that Wraith Rovers had when they won the league. We've overperformed Clyde, overperformed Hamilton, overperformed Falkirk. So every year, like, we're the highest point champion since we've started this series. Sweet. We're not going to come back for any more games. I'm just going to take the time now to... I've got 4 games to do in my own time. I'm going to start recruiting and deciding who's staying and going and all that good stuff in terms of the contract setup. Then looking to see I'm going to try and sell out the players who are still contracted, as well as seeing what maybe pre-contracts can do. For example, Kinnear would be one I generally would like to bring in. We already have another guy coming in on a pre-contract from Celtic. He's, I think, a League 2 level player already, but at the same time we always do. 1 year with 1 extension, optional by the club. So we'll see how he develops, if we get him out on loan and all that good stuff. I will still try and get I'll try and get as a senior affiliate. The whole talk about going professional that they asked in that press conference is bonkers to me. To go professional, that 83 grand overall balance, which is still going to go down. We've lost £136,000 so far. There's still time to lose more money. We will lose more money. To go professional would, honest to God, financially just ruin us. Profit and loss for tax purposes, 49 grand. Jesus Christ. Where we go financially from here, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's just go from last month. So last month, our total income... Last month's total income was £213,000. Our expenditure was only 140. What? Where is players' wages? So last month we paid 33 grand in players' wages. Income, I'm looking for probably ticket sales. Matched income's not even covering it, is it? Gate receipts, there we go. That's what I was looking for. 100. So, how are we losing? How are we losing money? We actually made a profit last month. No, what? I ain't going into that now. Minefield for me. But yeah, we'll come back as we always do for the first league game of next season. I will record the end of season thing where we'll look at how we did financially and signing of the season, all that jazz. I will record that separate, kind of like we did for the beginning of this season. I'll just tag that on at the beginning of the next episode. But yeah, double this year, and we're now moving out the championship. We're making good progress. Next season, let's hope we manage to stay up. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. See you next time. I'm fucking buzzing.